All right, so we rolling, we rolling. I got my boy Quinn Morgan here. Got my boy Quinn Morgan. We got a video testimonial for the 4-month platinum plan program. Quinn, for starters, why don't you tell everybody your success with the program? What was your success with the program?
Well, it's multiple layers of success. Number one, I would like to say that it helped me understand how important your diet is. That's first and foremost. And actually, but from a diet standpoint, from a nutritional standpoint, from a physical standpoint, the workout standpoint, it helped me, really understand. It's more to building muscle than just lifting weights alone.
Right.
Those were the main factor was understanding how to eat, what to eat, and a lot of the things that we think, from society, is just not knowing that are true or not true.
Right.
So it just gave me an understanding of how to build. Because I wanted to build lean muscle to be more cut.
Mm-hmm.
So the program really was tailored for me. And really in the beginning, I had no idea. A lot of trainers, a lot of coaches have programs. A lot of them are cookie cutter, right?
Right.
Everybody can't eat broccoli. Everybody can't, greens or whatever it may be, So the program was actually tailored for me. So one of the main takeaways that I got from it, one of the main things that helped me was really understanding how to diet and how to, how to eat. So that's one of the main thing that I got from it.
Good deal. Now the second question I have for you is, what did you like most about the program?
It's hard to answer because I like everything about the program. So it's not, I didn't dislike anything about the program. The main thing I liked most about the program was the meal plans. The meal plans were like phenomenal. And it allowed me, and I'm positive that's how it is with others too. It allowed me to be able to eat. You're not just eating salads every day. You're not just eating fish, chicken. It allowed me to understand. And I'm gonna say something. Before, when I actually lost weight, you think you have to be in a calorie deficit, which you do have to be in a calorie deficit to a large degree, but it's what you eat as well. So a lot of people think that you got to be, 1,200 calories a day, 1,000 calories a day, 1,500 calories a day. Well, my personalized plan allowed me to eat, at my biggest, it was 2,400 calories a day, 2,400 calories a day. And I still was losing weight, but I was eating things that I liked. And that's one thing one of the main things that I like. I like everything about the program, but I was able to enjoy, meals, everyday type meals. And also, if I wanted to have a day that, I wanted to eat like normal people or like regular people, it allowed me to still be able to eat that and still maintain my goal and still, I was still able to have my cut and do the things that
progress towards your goal.
Absolutely. So that was if I had to pick one, that was the main thing, the nutritional aspect of it.
Okay, perfect. And you know what I always say, if it's enjoyable to you, it's something that you can stick to for the rest of your life, and that means the results that you get are going to be permanent versus temporary. Because
absolutely,
let's just say like eating chicken and broccoli and salads 24/7, that stuff can help you lose weight, but people get tired of that stuff quick. So it's only 2 weeks and then you lost maybe 10 pounds and then you done gain 20 pounds after that's over with. So it's all about,
that's one thing.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. That's right.
It's all about finding something that's enjoyable and sustainable to you. That way you can stay consistent and continue to progress towards your goal.
Right. And that's one thing that during our very first conversation, that's one thing that you shared with me. you know, everybody's different. So what works for one person, like people, you see it online all the time. You know, what did you do? Well, what I did might not work for you. You know, so let me talk to you. You know, let me get your measurements. Let me get what you like, your dislikes. You know, we get these things, your physical aspect. Let's get all that stuff down first, and then we can work on a plan that's tailored for you. And in my plan, people don't. I eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. You know, I eat stuff like that. You know, all the time. You know what I mean? So, but I still that was in my plan. That was in my and see now I'm able, and this for anybody that's watching and listening. The goal, and he'll tell you this, you know, is not to stay on the plan. The goal is to teach you how to do it on your own. You know,
that's it.
Yeah, that's what you want to do. And so even though, you know, I'm no longer with that, I still go by the plan. But I also know how to eat. You know, I know how to, you know, watch my macros and things like that. But so that was one of the main things that helped me, understanding how to eat and not, you know, eating 500 calories a day in order to just lose weight or whatever it may be.
Right.
And the thing is, to share this as well. And I told you this, when I was 220 pounds. Actually, my backstory, I was 252 pounds, lost like 30 pounds. And I lost weight, but I wasn't looking the way I wanted to look. I contacted the Quan. I contacted the Quan, said, "Hey, can you help me?" He said, "Yeah." You know, so we went back and, you know, got some information from me. And when he first gave me the plan, I said, but there's no way. There's no way I'm gonna, you know, look like this in 4 months. There's no way, you know. But I trusted the program. I said, you know, he's a trainer. He knows what he's talking about. At least I hope he knows at the time. I hope he knows what he's talking about. Let me go by it. And he told me, he said, "Man, you're gonna, you know, you're gonna look between, you're gonna go between 205 and 208. I was like, ain't no way. 2,400 calories a day. There's no way that I'm gonna be about 205, 208 by in 4 months. And I was 208 and cut. And you all see the pictures. That's me all day. Cut up, 6-pack, you know, whole 9. Yeah. But here's the thing. I did not deviate too far from the program. I had a day or two here. I remember one night I called the Quan one night. I was like, "Man, I'm hungry, man. I ate a banana." I said, I ate a banana, man. I was hungry. And he said, "Oh, it's all right, man. You mean, it's, you know, nothing but 110 more calories and, you know, no big deal." But I was like, "Man, is this gonna mess me up?" He's like, "No, man, you all right, you know." But I say that to say I didn't deviate too far from the program. I just stayed with it, and the results speaks for itself. I mean, those are legitimate results. Those are legitimate. It took 4 months, and really, it didn't even take 4 months was the program. The 4-month program, but it really took about 6 weeks, to be honest, because I went from 220 down to 210 in 30 days. And the month that was from January 1st to January 31st, I lost 10 pounds. And then in the month of February, I lost 2 more pounds. But those were legitimate results. And I got, you know, but I stayed true to the program. My workouts were consistent 4 days a week. That was what we planned. That's what we decided on. And everything else, you know, was history. But I stayed true to the program, and that's what helped me.
Yeah,
you know,
that's all you have to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's all you have to do. Now, last question for you. What would you say to somebody that's watching this and they on the fence of actually, you know, joining the program? What would you say to them?
All right, there's a couple of things I'll say. Number one, it works. And look at my results. Go to the group and look at, I was 252. And actually, even at 252, I wasn't, I was horrible, you know, but even at 220, I wasn't looking, because I didn't have a muscle mass or anything. I would tell anybody that if you stick to the program, Guaranteed results. Guaranteed. Look at my pictures before and after. Those are actual pictures. Those are actual pictures. And also I would say the app is amazing. And it's a lot of tutorials on how to eat, what not to eat, how different things affect your body, supplements, whatnot, whatever it may be. It's a lot of different tutorials on things that really show you how things are broke down in your body, how your body breaks things down, and how to do certain things, how to exercise, what not to do. So that's what I would tell anybody, is that, the results, again, I guaranteed, if you go by the plan, your body has no choice but to react in a positive way. So if you just stick with the plan, I guarantee the results. Guaranteed. Look at my pictures. Look at them. To go from 252 down to 208 pounds is amazing. And I looked like crap prior to, and now I look amazing. And everywhere I go, people everywhere. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not, when I go places, I take my shirt off now to go to the beach. Take my shirt off now when I cut my grass. I'm always anxious to take my shirt off because people want to see, what you're doing, how you're doing. When I see people, but I'm proud of it. I'm not showing off, but I'm just proud of my results.
Right, it's confident. It's a huge confidence booster.
Absolutely. When you when you look good, you feel good. So it's also, emotional as well. Right. And it's also, for me, and Daquan knows, anytime anybody asks me, I shout him out 100% of the time. I don't take credit for none. It was him, really. It was him, and his program that really, got me to the level that I desired. And that's what I'll tell anybody. If you just stick to the results, stick to the program, I guarantee it works. And you worked with me as well. Everybody, your pricing, you work with me as well. So it was something that anybody can afford. It's not, $5,000 program that oh man. It was something that definitely was in my price range, and I was able to afford. And that's one thing I would tell anybody. He's affordable, and the results are life-changing. And it's, if you stick with the plan, you guaranteed results. Look at my pictures; they speak for itself.
Perfect, man. Well, I really appreciate you for sharing, and again, I really appreciate you for trusting me too. To actually help you out as far as like making this stuff a lifestyle. You're at the point to where, again, like you said, we're not working with each other one-on-one anymore, but you understand how to manage and maintain your results on your own. And that's the ultimate goal for everybody. You don't want to continue to pay people for the rest of your life. So with me, the approach that I have is to coach, teach you and train you how to get to your goal, and also teach you how to maintain it on your own.
Right. And let me say this too. It ain't like, it's not like he gave me a plan. We worked on the plan after 4 months, and he was like, "The hell with you."
Right.
We still communicate probably once, twice a week, to make sure everything's going good or whatnot. It's not like he just tossed me to the wolves after everything was over. We still, communication on a regular basis. So that's another great thing about his coaching. He's not just, really not just a coach. He's really like a friend.
Right. I mean? And it's like that for all y'all. I mean, that's why I have the group, to stay, connected with everybody. That way, because I want to build a family with this. I want to build something substantial for myself and for my vision of actually helping people become the best version of themselves. So, I want all of y'all to be a part of that. That's why I have the group, to where we can stay connected and communicate with each other, because as time goes, information changes, and my job is to keep y'all up to date on everything. That's why, we all stay connected how we do. But I really appreciate you for sharing, man. And that's it. I anybody have any questions, just drop them below, and I'll be sure to tag Quinn, and he can answer some for y'all, or I'll answer it myself. All right, peace,
absolutely, man. I appreciate you. Anything that I can do to help, I'm always there, and I appreciate you being there for me, brother. I love you, man. And we'll talk soon.
Love you too, boss.